So, I'm sure you guys have seen the new Yukioras. They're really freaking good. Probably one of the better premium banners in all of Bleach Brave Souls. Now, granted, that makes sense because, 2015, really good premium banner is not the equivalent of today because the skills and what the different types of game modes are obviously different. But let's take a look. And I'm going to explain the name of the title, which is I am thinking about skipping the poll selection. And you might be thinking, are you crazy? Poll selection is one of the better banners of the year. And if you're a new player, I'd honestly still recommend you summon on the poll selection as well. The reason why I'm personally not going to probably end up summoning on the poll selection, at least on this account, is because we got Mind Yukiora. He's a +5 potion, super potion, droplet character. Then we got a NAD character who reminds me of a 1,000-Year Blood War Aizen. And then we got an SP character that kind of reminds me a bit of the 1,000-Year Blood War Yamamoto. And we're going to do a quick overview of this because I've already shown these off in the video earlier today. And I don't really want to spend a lot of time on this. But if we take a quick look at the speed one, strong attack recharge, sharpshooter, and the bigger ones are the status ailment, spiritual pressure, boost 80%, complete status immunity. Not quite the same as Yamamoto because they a shared complete status immunity, which I believe is going to happen at the end of the year banner. Is when we're going to get our speed, which may actually even be stronger than this character, which is something that is going to be something that's going to be interesting if that does end up coming into fruition. You got Devastation, Berserker, 40%. You got Frenzy and Bombardment. This right here is really good because if you have a team of Orankars, depending on which game mode you are, you're going to have a max increased strong attack damage of anywhere from 30 to 60%. 30% on single-player content, regular 4-player co-ops, 40%, and if you do a full raid, it's going to be up to 60% strong attack damage boost with here. So for raids, epic raids, I should say, more specifically, that's going to be insane. So that's why I say he's going to be really strong. He also has the dual burn and weaken on all attacks, which I believe is similar to the 1,000-Year Blood War Yamamoto. Now, if we go to this character right here, he is a NAD character, 20% damage, sharpshooter, full stamina only, increased normal attack damage plus 40%. That's pretty good. Paralysis duration minus 100%. That's pretty good. You got a Berserker of 60%, a Bruiser of 40%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds. He has the multi-barrier similar to Aizen, although this character is more of a Guild Quest character with killer effect plus 30% and 50% in Guild Quest. Range damage plus 10% and plus 30% in Guild Quest. And if we take a look at his status effects, all attacks except Strong Attack 2 have Weaken in it. So that's really good. Strong Attack 2 has a barrier plus debuff. And then obviously we're going to quickly go to this one. This is a Mind character that's getting right here. Heart Droplet plus 30%, Link Slap plus 5, and then the Super Link Slap plus 5 for the it. So that is really, really good. Now, let's look at what would appear in a poll selection. We're going to go to the album. The voting has already been done. And I think Aaron Nero, I believe, came out with the video saying what, based on the results of all the different social media websites where you voted on, characters that are going to be of interest that made it in are these two 7th anniversary characters. You can pull them from BBS tickets and 5-star tickets. I'm in no rush to get them 5 out of 5. I have both of them currently at 2 out of 5. So yeah, if I pull these over the course of the next year, fine. Probably in the next anniversary, let's just say I don't have them 5 out of 5 then for the 8th anniversary, I could potentially getting them 5 out of 5 there on the premium anniversary banner. But let's take a look here. These two super potion / potion characters. Well, we got a Mind character right here. What is Yukiora? He's Mind. He's also premium. So that I can just cross this one off my list because I don't necessarily need her because I can potentially pull the premium character Yukiora And that also has droplets in there. So it's like combining these two characters, the droplet from her and the potion and slash super potion, into one character. Or it's basically a 1,000-year Blood Warrior Yuryu, but premium. And mine, so I don't really need her. This is the only one I would be really summoning for on here. I mean, you do have the Cacao Society Grimjow, which is... Where is he? Right here. I already got him, though. And I also already got the 1,000-year Blood Warrior Yuryu. So I don't really need tech, so I can cross that one off my list. So that would really only leave this character right here. But we got two +5 super potions slash regular potions and 30% droplet characters. Tech, and we're going to be getting the mind one now. So that means probably between now and the anniversary of next year, we're probably going to get the remaining 3 +5 potion, super potion, droplet characters. And if that's the case, then I'm not really worth summoning for her either. I'll just wait for the power version of this, save 1,100 plus orbs, depending on how much I wanted to go on the pull selection. I probably, if there's a free step, I'll probably do the free step, and that's pretty much it. And it even got me contemplating of whether I really want to actually summon on the 1,000-year Blood War rerun banner. Yes, these characters are really good. I really like Aizen. I really like Yamamoto. I really like Ewok. But I don't know how long it's going to take me to get those characters, the premium characters. And I kind of really want to get them, the mind one and the speed one. Because I think that speed character might be one of the best, if not the best speed character in the game for like a month until next month when they release the shared complete status immune speed character, which probably is going to trump the new Yukiora. I'm just guessing and speculating, by the way. I'm not saying that's confirmed or anything. Think of that as a joke, by the way. Because who knows? But I could see that happening. I mean, we thought this Aizen was pretty decent. Look, you had poison resist, 100%. Full stamina only increased strong attack damage by 40%. Full stamina damage boost plus 20%. Guard break plus hit enemies, and the status spiritual pressure boost. So this is a pretty good premium unit right here. And he also has drain on all of his attacks and insta-kill on the special, as well as the drain. So, it's pretty good. And now we're getting a Yukiora. So he already had, 3 back-to-back speed units. Well, 4 with the Yukiora. So 1 with Shinji. Then you had the Akon, and then you had this Aizen. Then we're getting the Yukiora. Don't be shocked if end of the year is going to have a top tier speed unit, by the way. Maybe on par with 1,000-year Blood War Ichigo, or this Ichigo, or this this Yamamoto. Somewhere around there is probably where I'm going to say. It's probably going to be between this, around these level of power. The Roka. Basically where the shared complete status immune characters are. So, it's really tough decision. The other characters, because I think this one Yukiora got put in there as well. Where is he? This Yukiora, I think got in. I think that Aizen also got in for the thing. So you got drain on all their abilities right there. Come on, scroll down. There we go. And we got some, a Guild Quest character right here. Pretty good. He looks cool, honestly. You can tell I'm a I like certain Yukiora things, but I'm not like a huge fan, because I'm just a fan of so many different characters in this. I can't really go after all of my favorite characters. Like, for example, I really like Aizen. I like Grimjow. I like Yukiora. I like Kenpachi. I like Ichigo. I like Yoroichi. I like Kisuke. I like Ewok. Who else is there that I really like as a character design? Gin. Mayuri. So, I like so many characters, I can't obviously go for all the characters I want. So I basically gotta pick and choose which one I want. And I really want those 2. Actually, I just want all 3 of the premium units. Because the power one is a NAD unit that I like to use. It's probably going to be a pretty decent autoer. Kind of reminds me of the 1,000-year Blood War Aizen that we got. Then we got the speed Yukiora, which reminds me a little bit of the 1,000-year Blood War Yamamoto. And then we got the potion, super potion, and droplet character. I'm undecided though if I'm gonna skip the 1,000-Year Blood War Yamamoto, but I'm almost certainly gonna skip the character because I'm already farming the point event. I said I wasn't gonna farm the point event for a while. Then they had to go and release this premium banner. I thought we were done with premium probably for like a couple months until sometime in the new year. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if mid-month, next month in December is not a seasonal but premium. That that is where I'm at this point in time. And I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's just like, okay, it's been this long, we're not gonna get we're gonna get a 1,000-Year Blood War banner for end of the year. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Saflia. Like honestly, at this point, I'm thinking it's Gin. What do they call it? Is it Tozen? I think is another one, and I think Toshiro. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those three for end of the year. Like obviously, like the big hype one would be 1,000-Year Blood War, Kenpachi, Retsu Unohana, and whatever other character they decide to throw in there. Maybe Yamamoto. Like they could go that route. Give us another. That would be funny if that was the speed shared complete status immune. They gave us another Yamamoto. It says here's your second one. They kind of already did it with Ichigo, with 7th anniversary Ichigo and 1,000-Year Blood War Ichigo. So I don't be surprised. And as you can see, I'm already farming. I'm already up to 200 Brave Soul Summon tickets. I'm gonna farm as much as I can. I'm not gonna be farming it all day. I'm just gonna farm as much as I can, without burning myself out, or if I have the time, and see whatever I end up with at the end. Because look at what we got. Let's check. Get over here. We got, I believe, 4 days. So we're a little over 4 days. We got like what? 8 hours and 9 minutes from the time I am recording right now to so it's like 4 days, 8 hours and 9 minutes approximately. And I'm gonna farm as much as I can. I'm hoping to get between. I want to get around 500, and that will probably be where I end up going, because those Yukioras, like if it was just 3 Yukioras, like let me put it in perspective of how much this banner, like I want to get this banner, summon on this banner. I'm actually thinking about summoning on the actual banner with orbs instead of doing BBS tickets. But the reason why that is becoming less and less likely for me to do is right now, if you go to the Reddit, they had the data mine information. They post it on there usually. And one of the data mined information is the point event characters. And one of the point event, if we're just going based on how it is, I got 2 point event characters out of the 9. I'm missing a decent amount of the premium characters still, and some of them I think. Actually, let me pull up it real quick. Reddit. Actually, let's type in Bleach. Bleach Brave Souls. Let's bring up the Reddit. I'll just leave that on there while I bring it up. End of the month point event bonus units. Okay, so we have seasonal Ichigo, white Ichigo it looks like. The 3 Yukioras. We have a speed Hallibell, which I believe is the premium. I believe we have a premium Silaporo. We have a seasonal Ruruka and limited Don Kanoji. And then we have a premium Momo. I only have the Hallibell and the Momo. I'll even bring up the 2 up that I'm talking about. Let's go to. So like when I pull summon on those banners, I got another Momo, or I got another uninteresting character. They're old, yada yada yada. Let's go to The ones that I'm going to be looking for are speed and mind. So let's just remove the other options. So we're looking for a mind Momo and a speed Halibel. Where are you? Where is the... I think one of them is pretty old. Actually, this Momo right here. So if we look right here, this Momo is one of the premium characters. Okay, now let's scroll down a bit more. We're looking at the... And this Halibel, I believe... I'm going to look real quick. Yeah, that Halibel is the other character that I have. But let's check here. Let's go check the 5 stars real quick. Oh, I have 2 Momos. So that's actually 3 characters right there that I have for the premium. And then we have the Halibel right here. That's 4. So if these 2 are the ones, like sometimes like, is it exactly? No, it looks a little off, you know, but usually ends up being right. So based on me just not giving them dupes, I got 4 out of 4 there, because I got 2 leftover characters. Let me bring up the actual Reddit. You can check it out yourself, but I'm also going to bring it up. Did it not go there? Okay, there we go. For whatever reason, it wasn't automatically registering. Maybe because I was recording. That could be it. In fact, I actually like that. You know, stops people from seeing stuff. Like, if, for example, if this is a live stream, that would have been a life saver. You know, don't want to accidentally leak something. So if we look here, this right here, can I open it like as an image? Or is the user who uploaded is Chazzy89, so you can thank him. I believe this was this data mined? I don't know. Oh wait, there you go. So I'm not sure if he's the one that data mined it. He also has a link to the Discord attachment, so you can click there. So thank him, and if he got it from someone else, thank that person as well. So if we look at the characters here, this is new. Don't obviously have him, or this Yukiori yet. This one I don't have. Don Kanoji. That's a... There is a Don Kanoji that is from a metal exchange. This is not that one. This Ichigo. A lot of people have this Ichigo, by the way. I'm just one of them that don't. And this one I think a lot of people have. But I don't. I just have those 2. And you probably decent amount have the premium ones. So, yeah. That's, those are the premium characters that you gotta keep an eye out for. And I'm probably gonna end up spending at least 1,100 orbs on the premium. Maybe 2,200, because obviously I'm not gonna spend orbs on this. Like, if this was a end of the month banner that was limited, 1,100 orbs guaranteed would have went in this banner. Same thing with a poll selection, but poll selection, it's just not as interesting to me anymore because of what we're getting. I probably gonna even skip the 1,000-Year Blood War Yamamoto rerun because it's gonna come back multiple times. I'd rather wait another 3-4 months and potentially pick up some other characters and be a little bit less hype time. You know, like if, for example, if the end of this month is the shared complete status immunity for speed, I'd rather summon on that, make sure I get that character, and seal off, you know, all the shared complete status immunity, so I don't really have to focus on those anymore. Then it's only the potion, super potion, and droplet characters. Okay, so I would be, you know, I would need 3 to 4 of those. You know, if I pull Yukiora quick enough, you know, great. and then I would only have 3. Some of them, probably, I wouldn't be surprised if the next 2 to 3 of them are a limited version of that. So, you know, I'm obviously going to need to spend orbs on that. That's like another 2,200 to 3,300 orbs for going just 5 steps. That's assuming I don't even pull them. And if I have to go on the individual, that's at least another 1,100 plus orbs that I'll probably end up having to use to get them. And if I get that, then I can kind of, you know, be a little bit more relaxed with my orbs. And that is why one of the reasons why I'm going to go back to the point event instead of the trying to summon on the premium is because if I get more premium characters, new premium characters, that is, I'm going to have a better chance of having all the necessary amount of bonus characters without actually having to summon on banners I don't necessarily want to, you know. You know, for example, let's just say we get a limited banner that doesn't really have anything I'm looking for. You know, then I can just farm the point event, use the orbs that I would spend on there. Just some, I might not even go like the full 1,100 orbs. Maybe I just throw 300 orbs in there. It's like, okay, that's like 150 plus soul tickets, or BBS tickets, plus whatever soul tickets I spend on it. And then once there, I'll probably actually spend more orbs on the grinding aspect and farming inheritance trials, raids, to get all those characters to tier 20. I honestly think a new character progression is coming out in 2023. 2 years should be about the time. So 2 years would be around April 2023. Could be a little bit later, could be earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if it's mid to late 2023 that we get the new form of character progression. That's just my guess, because a lot of people are running out of things to do on their main accounts. And as a gacha game, they want people to continuously grind. So they're going to want to introduce something that people can grind. And if they see people like Spiteful Hopes and others, you know, done with the grinding, they're done. They don't have anything to grind for that. The fact that they're creating another account, they're going to be looking at it and saying, okay, how many of these people are done playing the game because they're done grinding? They're gonna have to give us something new to grind soon. That's why I'm saying 2023. And then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna spend my orbs on. I'll tackle that when I get there. Maybe maybe that'll be the time I, you know, trade it or utilize my ult more often than I am now. Either way, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know, are you gonna skip poll selection? In fact, I'm gonna be surprised. Let me know if you reach here. What's that RuneScape right item? It's like monkey nuts that Moist Critical collects on old school RuneScape. Yeah, if you made it this far, put monkey nuts in the comments. Anywho, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.